So here are three funnel thoughts to help you with whatever marketing endeavor you're doing. If you're working on client materials or projects or your own stuff and you're not trying anything, I'm going to give you three different funnels that you can employ right now. Ways to think about them at the very least. These are just mind map sequences. This is not with any real life examples. Maybe I'll do that in the future, but this is just more of a helpful tidbit for you to kind of visualize your process if you have none right now. Okay, so the most basic one that I can think of includes going from your traffic source, right? Whatever that is, maybe it's I don't know, maybe you have pay-per-click advertising going on, or it's a Craigslist ad, or another sort of classified ad, or article marketing, or YouTube video, or maybe it's a direct mail, or whatever the traffic source is that drives traffic to get people to look at whatever it is that you're trying to get them to see, which is, in this instance, at the very least, a sales letter or a video sales letter, right? From that sales letter, there's a click here to buy now, or some way for them to pay for the whatever it is that you're promoting, right? With that buy button, after that, it takes them to the deliverable. Now, this could be behind a membership gate or inside of just an autoresponder, right? They pay for it and they just get it in their autoresponder, or it's just sitting on a download page, which is not recommended, but it's a very basic, broad level, high level view of how the most basic sort of funnel works. And if you're not doing anything else, you should at least be trying this. It's not the best thing, of course, but it's something. And a lot of times when it comes to this promotional stuff, something's better than nothing. And if you read any of my posts related to failure, trying something is usually, as long as it's not life threatening or something like that, is usually better than trying nothing. So, at the very least, you should try something like this. Now, we get a little bit better when you take them from the traffic source and you get them to an opt-in page, right? That's just another step you can add. Instead of taking the traffic and selling them something, taking them from a traffic source and getting them to opt in might be a little better so that you can nurture the relationship a little bit. From the opt-in page, then you send them some sort of email autoresponder sequence, right? You send them a mail that says, "Hey, thanks for joining my list. Uh, you know, expect some more good stuff from me over the next coming months. I'm going to give you some recommendations and some strategies and so forth on helping you to better solve your problem more effectively, efficiently, so on and so forth, and give you other ideas." This is a value building step. Okay, these autoresponders, and then from there you take them to your sales letter or video sales letter, buy button, and the deliverable. And all of these you can tweak. Notice I just added steps. See the two added steps here. It's a little bit better. Works especially on today's trust. Uh, it works at helping to develop the trust, right? And you'll probably get more better long-term conversions working on this sort of stuff. Even better still is, again, taking them from the traffic source to the opt-in page to an event now. Now the event, for the most part, could be something like a live webinar or a teleseminar or a Google Hangout, which is, again, along the lines of a webinar. But something, or maybe it's taking them to your, maybe hosting a local a real seminar, right? Real seminar event or whatever in your local area. Then from that event, you send them to the sales letter, right, that supports that. That's usually what happens on a webinar, right? It takes them from the live value building training, not the sales, not just a big sales pitch. You got to add value here in this stuff. That's what all of this is, by the way. I should have covered that. This is all value building, right? You take them to something that helps them in some way, shape, or form by giving them great content, good value, and then you send them to the sales letter or video sales letter, and then you send them to an email autoresponder. If they don't buy from that point, right, you send them at least to buy something, but they say, yeah, they skip over it. But you follow up. Email autoresponder. Then from the email autoresponder, you send them again to a sales letter. Maybe it's something with more scarcity. It says, oh, hey, this is ending pretty soon or in a few days or whatever. And then from there, hopefully they'll buy and they then you deliver whatever it is. So I hope that made sense. I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. And yeah, all the information you want in about 5 minutes. Hope it helps you. I'd love to get your feedback.